this is Ackley, SamAttack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the cosplay pendant that I got themed to, of course, Mew Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew, to which I have to say I really enjoyed that pendant a whole lot for sure, and coming from the fact that I got it off of Etsy for sure, yeah, they're always prone to actually give us some good stuff for sure, especially to help support artists and small businesses for sure, and yeah, I say it's actually really great for sure, and I do hope to actually use the pendant that I actually got for, of course, one of my next cosplays that I'm currently working on, which is, of course, my gender-bent version of Mew Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see on how it'll go. But until that comes around, I really love this pendant for sure, and I really can't wait to put it to good use later on down the road. So yeah, if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there, over at the top right corner of the screen, as well as, of course, the link to it down the description box below. So yeah, whichever you prefer, go right ahead. I'll wait till you come back. Yeah, take all the time you need. I'll be here by the time you come back for sure. I mean, I'm not yeah, I'm not going anywhere entirely. In fact, given to what's going on outside, it's nice and sunny out for sure. So yeah, I'll be here by the time you come back for sure. So yeah. You know what? I guess you're okay with just waiting for me to come back here, right? You are? Okay then, I guessing of how the nice sunny weather is, of course, out and about on my end for sure. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump into, of course, the swimming pool and go for a nice swim for sure. So yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, that feels great. I feel so nice and cool since after jumping off of that pool for sure. Though I guess it looks like it's pretty much time has gone by so fast for sure. But hey, what can you do? Anyways, how are you guys with, of course, the previous episode? Oh, you already got through it? And you're ready for this episode? Okay, then let's go ahead and get started. So yeah. Now that we got the previous episode out of the way, I guess for today's episode, we're actually going to do something quite special for sure, because, yeah, if you actually know me for, of course, the past few years, of course, this show, looks like we're talking about something Genshin Impact related once again for sure. So yeah, and of course I'm not talking about any specific item that has a little tie-in to, of course, the game, or any exclusive merchandise from that game just yet. No, not at all. Looks like for today's episode, we are definitely going to talk about something Genshin Impact related once again, yes, but I guess for something different for sure, I think it's time that we go ahead and talk about money. Must be funny in a rich man's cut. Yeah, I guess you can pretty much know the joke for sure. So yeah, that's of course what we're going to talk about here today. What I have here, of course, this bag right here is, of course, yes, it is something Genshin Impact related for sure, but within this bag is, of course, all of these Mora coins for sure. So yeah, looks like we're actually in for a real treat for sure. I've always wanted to pretty much get my hands on these coins for sure, and well, it looks like since this past weekend, I finally got them in my hands for sure. So yeah, that's of course what we're talking about here today. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about these. Alrighty then, so yeah, now that we got the introduction out of the way and sudden changing, of course, pretty much the camera angle for sure, though I'll probably fixing up in a post for sure. I think it's about time that we go ahead and talk about these Mora coins for sure. Now, I guess I'm making no big surprise that if you have actually watched a good number of episodes on, of course, this show, let alone several of my videos I've actually done in the past for sure, you would definitely know that I've actually done a lot of videos revolving around Genshin Impact for sure, to which why the hell shouldn't I for sure, but yeah, I've actually done a really great amount of videos revolving around Genshin Impact for sure, particularly pretty much all the cosplays I've actually done on 3 of the characters from that said game, which are of course Venti, Amber, and Barbara for sure, so... And yes, I do know the majority of them are, of course, directed from my TikTok page, but hey, I need to do something with, of course, these cosplays for sure, right up until my next convention rolls around for sure, so... excuse me, so... But yeah, I guess, needless to say, I've done a lot of a good number of videos revolving around Genshin Impact for sure, and even I've actually got some items for sure revolving around that game for sure. But for a while, I have yet to actually get more items from that game, let alone some official merchandise for sure. I think it's about time that we go ahead and talk about these Mora coins that I actually got right here, and in case a lot of you guys are actually quite curious to know, Mora is basically a type of currency or money, if you would, to which, yeah, currency, money, same thing, so... Yeah, to which, yeah, believe it or not, you can actually find and collect throughout the course of the game that you can actually, every single time that you play it for sure, alongside plenty of other treasures that you can actually find for sure, so... So yeah, I think it's safe to say that these, pretty much these coins that are featured in the game have actually been put to good use for sure, though yeah, I know that's saying a whole lot, seeing how the majority of Genshin Impact runs through a gacha system for sure, which kind of makes sense, of course, on that front, seeing how it is one of those gacha games for sure, but hey, I think it's still actually quite nice for sure, so yeah, I know I still have yet to actually play the game for sure, seeing how it's pretty much available on PC, several mobile devices, and even available on the PS4 and PS5 for sure, with no sign of being released onto the Nintendo Switch anytime soon, which is such a shame, so... But hey, I'm sure I'll come around to play the game eventually for sure, once I pretty much do come around to it for sure, but I guess right up until that day comes... Still not going to stop me from talking about, or at least making videos revolving around Genshin Impact for sure, so yeah, but I guess pretty much given to that, I think we might as well go ahead and talk about these Mora coins for sure. Now you might be quite curious to pretty much to know how did I manage to get these pretty much these Mora coins for sure. Well, the answer is actually quite simple. Just this past weekend, if you have seen one of my latest videos that I put up, which is, of course, pretty much the cosplay contest that I actually got to host for sure, which I will say pretty much is one of a few things I've actually did, because I actually did head on over to the local gaming shop, which is, of course, Area 51 in the Crow's Nest Online for sure, to which if you have been following me on social media, that's of course where I currently work for sure, to which probably by the time this episode goes live, I'm already pretty much due back to, of course, on my next shift over at that place for sure, so So yeah, but I guess given to that for, of course, Saturday this past weekend, they've actually held a special event for a free RPG day right around this past weekend, which is, of course, Area 51 free RPG Fest for sure. So yeah, to which I will have to say, it was a whole lot of fun for sure, and I think I know probably on Naga for, of course, the next episode in this show for sure. I am going to be putting up a brand new episode of CGS, aka A Cosplayer's Guide to Success, where, of course, I actually recap, of course, my experience during that said event for sure. So, but yeah, it was a whole lot of fun for sure, and luckily enough, seeing how I did manage to do a lot of hard work for them, especially vending my own table for the first time. But again, I'll go more into detail on that later on. I actually did get these nice Mora coins for everything I've actually done for sure. Now, the funny thing is that I was originally going to use these nice little 3D printing coins that you see here, to which, yeah, man, it's upside down, I'm sorry. So, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, these wonderful 3D printing coins for sure has official store credits to actually get these Mora coins for sure. Yeah, these right here. But seeing how I did manage to work hard for the event, just for them before I called it quits for the day, I was actually lucky enough to get these Mora coins on the house for sure. So yeah, consider myself lucky, I guess. So, but hey, not to worry about a thing. I'll be sure to put these store credits to a good use later on if anything quite interesting actually pops up that I might actually get while I'm at the shop for sure. So yeah, I'll definitely keep these on hand for when that'll come around. So, but yeah, nevertheless, I did manage to get these Mora coins on the house for sure. So yeah, I guess I was actually considered lucky for sure. So yeah, I guess with that being said, I think we might as well go right into a depth with, of course, pretty much these coins for sure. So yeah. Alrighty then, so yeah, now that we got the backstory out of the way, I think we might as well go ahead and dive right into, of course, these coins for sure that are in this bag for sure. So yeah, I guess we might as well open the bag up and see how we can actually see what we can actually look at. So, oh yeah, there's one, and oh man, they're just flying all over the place. So. But yeah, I guess you can clearly see in the palm of my hands for sure. Looks like we finally got all these Mora coins out and about for sure. To which I have to say is actually really quite nice for sure. I'm really digging on how well pretty much they actually pretty much look and sound almost like actual coins for sure. So. That's saying a whole lot because, if anything, given to, of course, the coins we've actually got in many different currencies in different countries for sure. I know that's saying a whole lot. So, but yeah, I guess to pretty much go into a depth with, of course, all these coins, I think we might as well pull up one for sure. So, all right. So, but yeah. Oh my god, it looks like my hands are smelling like metal as we speak, but that's actually the one thing I really do admire about coins like these. They actually are actually made up of course, real metal for sure, and yeah, I guess going into depth with, of course, this one you see right here. Yeah, looks like they actually got the size and the pretty much the yeah, not just the size, but also the look and the color of course, pretty much the Mora coins that you can see right here. They really actually look quite nice for sure. I'm really digging on pretty much on what they're actually capable of for sure. So yeah, I guess pretty much with what I'm actually seeing right here, pretty much if anything, the look and the style they actually did with, of course, these coins for sure really are actually quite nice for sure. And even seeing them pretty much with the naked eye actually makes it all the more intriguing for sure. And but yeah, honestly, I think I guess if anything, pretty much there's not really much I can say about this one. I think they really did a good job with, of course, with what they actually had to offer, with, of course, trying to make it look like actual coins for sure, to which I really am digging for sure, and one just dropped, so. But yeah, I guess with, of course, what I'm actually seeing right here, they actually really did a good job, of course, making these coins for sure, and I know that's saying a whole lot because my workplace actually did get them in after ordering them online, and they're willing to pretty much sell them at the shop for sure, so. But yeah, I think, needless to say, I think they really did an impressive job with, of course, these coins for sure. And yeah, I think these will definitely work quite well for sure. If you need anything else, pretty much Genshin Impact, pretty much, or do anything Genshin Impact related with these for sure. You name it, pretty much anything for, of course, your cosplays for sure, or anything else in particular for sure, so. But however, I guess if you do want to get a full idea on how much these Mora coins costing, of course, pretty much in many different currencies, particularly US dollars for sure. Definitely look up the conversion rate for these Mora coins to any currency in your home country. I would definitely love to know on what the results are like in your end for sure. So yeah. Alrighty then, so I guess with all that said and done, that's pretty much everything that I can say for, of course, these Genshin Impact Mora coins for sure. So back in you go, and just tug on it really good and. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I guess overall, I am really impressed with these Mora coins that you can see here for sure. They actually not only look like the ones from the actual game rather flawlessly for sure, but they also do function quite well as actual coins for sure that you can actually have in your hands for sure. But yeah. And I guess give it to all of that for sure. I really do think they really did an impressive job recreating these Mora coins for sure. And I really am digging on how well they actually did all those for sure. So yeah. I guess it's safe to say that I do think these are the kind that I do think you should definitely seek out and find for yourself for sure. So yeah, I guess if it's something pretty much you're interested in for sure, then yeah, I do highly suggest checking these out for sure. You can find them online for sure at stuff like eBay, Etsy, Amazon, just to name a few that can really help you out for sure. And yeah, like I said, I managed to get these on the house at Area 51 of the Crow's Online for their special event for free RPG Day this past weekend. And yeah, I'm really digging on how well they actually turn out for sure. They really did a good job recreating these coins for sure. So yeah, if you got the time and the money, I say definitely pick these coins up for sure. Trust me when I say that they are actually quite useful, as much as the Mora in the actual game for sure. So yeah, I guess with all that said and done, that's pretty much everything that I can say for sure. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and by all means, let me know in the comment section below on what you thought of this episode for sure. I would definitely love to know on what you guys think, so yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and, well, I guess for the next episode, well, I know I'm not going to be putting that up tomorrow because, again, pretty much my new episode of CGS, aka Cosplayer's Guide to Success, will occupy that day for sure. But I will say for the next episode, I I'm actually gonna give it to you guys next week as like a early 4th of July special for sure. So yeah, that's of course what I'm gonna be doing for sure. So yeah, tune in next week, everybody, as of course the next episode that I will do will of course be my early 4th of July special treat for all of you guys for sure. So yeah, what is it I'm gonna be talking about in the next episode, you may ask? Well, we're actually gonna dive into another item that one of my friends and fellow collaborators has, of course, sent to me very recently for sure. And I think, and if you already figure out, of course, who that might be, then you're gonna be in for a quite surprise for sure. But in case you're quite curious, you're gonna have to tune in to see for yourself. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.
Special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon for making today's video possible, including my top tier supporters for this month, VD. So if you want to be like these guys and show your support to us, then go to patreon.com/AckleyTackTV to pledge now, do so, and get some awesome rewards within your budget. Hey guys, this is Ackley4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications, and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions, for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more, in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and show your support to me on my wishlist on Amazon, and even supporting me at streamlabs.com/AckleyTackTV/tip that you can find in the description box below, as well as on my Twitch page. And in case you can't find any of the links that are provided, then not to worry about a thing. All the links and stuff are also provided on my link tree that you can also find in the description box below, as well as a few selected number of my social media pages. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.